We are here for launch codes, Code Red Culture. We're about to get into a guaranteed classic, so if you're in the building, please make some fucking noise. Let's go! So let's get straight into this. On my right-hand side, been killing it, had a great battle against Bender at Next in Line 2. Please make some noise for Frankie Fraser. Let's go!
And on the left-hand side, an absolute UK veteran in this shit, representing Dub Y. Make some noise for Dialect. This is a 3-round battle. Frankie Fraser decided he wants to go first, so it's round 1 on Frankie. Let's go.
Yo!
Let's go, Frank.
Levels, yeah? All good? Yeah. Shut up, Dialect. Yeah. I'm difficult for dude to spit onto like his hip-hop tunes. You called Scoop Tyrone. Like you're not out here selling moody gold. Piss off, you fucking brick cop. You get pigs on crews like brick tops moves, but you shouldn't have asked for this shooter, cause this pikey's ready to wig on you. I'ma lift off nukes into his block. Boom, cause I only came to diss Don Fuse like I'm Kim Jong-un. What is it? Fuck your cheap can, you sweet bro like cream soda. Only people in Leeds over a pea soldier and Lee Bowyer. You fucking lose a battle to Dean Older. I mean, shit. No, when he does your impression, he's shit, I paved the road for these dodgers like a steamroller. Muscle spaz, shit, cut to black the scene over. Fucking bring him out of space and take him down to Earth. Scully down, he'll need Mulder. You act like a big man, but you act like a criminal, but you're never the perpetrator. Your bird's more danger. Big man, I'm a big man like the Nephilim. You fucking, I'm a big man like the Nephilim. Inside you's a sneaky little bitch like Sherman Schrader, and I bet any money at your fucking wedding, your first dance is to the Terminator. And it's tea. Nah, but seriously, you don't slow wine to the movement. Fucking Ghetto, Merkson, Rich, you slow grind to the movement. You man are gonna exchange gun fingers instead of wedding rings, eh? Alright, listen, cause you ain't, no, fuck that. You ain't Shaving Grams or Breaking Bad. Run that, or some man, you faking that. You'd sell out your people for your missus, and that's a crazy fact, like you can replace your fam. You'd snake your dad for your WCW, like Shane McMahon with invasion plans. What? This bitch switch side like Helena Troy. So step to the buoy and enter the void. You need to cool off with a Northern Pride, it'll bury your voice. Cause the only thing that leads City to a win is Kevin De Bruyne. I mean shit. Stop acting like, what's it? Yeah, you from, all he ever does is rep his home. But he takes beat after beat like a metronome. I pepper domes and let him know that Jem taught Dialect everything he's ever known. And that's the Rosetta Stone, I mean. Yo, you can't make it in your own bits, then move instead. And stop acting like you ruthless when we know D straight up out of a Buddhist sect, cause he's only ever elevated when he's using Zen. Fuck out. So, you fucking getting washed clean. Get the wet floor sign and mop. Ice heart, nothing's funny, this is your ride along. Steve Jobs died and you made an Apple punchline, cause you're Microsoft. I mean, I'm here to space the fuck out on a prime like a Hal Morph Cybertron. So, oh, fuck it, here's a space to fuck out on a prime like a Hal Morph Cybertron. So what happened, Dialect? What happened to your fully 5-year deserved don't flop title shot? What happened, Dialect? Now you're battling me and I'm your final boss. What happened, Dialect? You was on a fucking run ever since you fought Ivan Og. You had faith like a George Michael song, but now I'm Vito Corleone. You looking more Hyman Roth. I got punch for punch with him, but it won't be a brawl twice as long cause he's tacky. I'ma keep swinging till your eye is gone, and I don't need pride to prove that I'll sure fry it done. So what is it? Save aggression. You ain't interesting, you ain't impressive. You fucking with a Tory, that means you're a right-wing red devil like David Beckham when he played in Seven. Bam lit you the fuck up in Leeds. So shout to Joe Watts, he derailed your hype train. The shit won't stop. You go back, watch the reload. The shit won't stop. I'm fucking Forrest Whitaker in Ghost Dog. Shit, I'm Forrest Whitaker in Ghost Dog, but the last time you had an impact at concrete, it was don't flop. This time you got an impact at concrete, I'm your roadblock. What?
Round one,
right. Round one, you know what it is, yeah? First off, all I gotta say is big up you. Yeah. You see, this guy's one of them different dudes. You know, the type that gets stuck in the lift with a chick that's cool, and as soon as he recognizes her and asks her if what she does for a living's true, she kind of replies because she likes him, so she gives him proof, and then if nothing else, this fucking melt replies, big. Yeah? Right. And the only reason I know this to be the friggin' truth is because he admitted that on Facebook and then put up a picture too. Now, isn't this dickhead Mr. Smooth? I mean, first off, fam, why the fuck would you holler at a female wrestler? I mean, that kind of shit makes me think you're not straight. Because I know you think you got game, but me, I'd rather link a hot date than end up in the crippler crossface. I mean, just picture them both inside an elevator. Just imagine what the guy saw. A chick as manly as Iron Horn, ready to tackle him by force just to grapple the guy's balls. They were at it for 5 floors, and if she smacked him, he cried more, but he did question, why'd you keep passing me lines for? She said, it's nothing, fool, it's what we do on a Saturday night. Raw! Yeah? So someone tell me why I want to battle this guy for. I mean, I ain't got shit for this fool, but since I'm here in the flesh, I'ma bring spears to the edge. That's my signature move. You see, I'm gonna split him in two and show him no mercy. Fuck a Christian's view. There's no hope for this comic, cause I'm all over this body like the symbiote suit. See, this pussy must wanna end up like that idiot Scoop. Yeah. Yo. You see, the fact is, you stood beside champions and given them lyrics to use, yet the hideous truth is you've done 8 battles and still ain't hit 1 million views. So what? You think your battle with Benders brought out a killer in you? Then come give me the proof. Fuck all of this paranormal activity, fool. I have this ghost writer sat in his home frightened because he knows I'm insidious too. Yo. So don't talk like you're on road and you're chilling with goons, cause I could have a load of chicks in my view and still you be the only bitch in the room. This pussy will get his nose imprinted with grooves from the sole of my Timberland boots, and then after I smack the bastard, if he Frank's a natural homie, you take a trip to the moon. See, you must see out your mind. You must see out your mind. Fuck around the lines, I'd rather just give him a noose, cause I know he thinks it helps, but he'll only kill himself with his drinking abuse. You see, there ain't nothing wrong with a couple cherry B's, a bit of sniffing a zoot, but you do a lot more than that, so you should look in the mirror and talk to Frank about the things that you do. I mean, what kind of nigga has a midlife crisis when he hits 22? I ain't even saying you don't suffer from depression. I'm just saying I don't give a shit if it's true. You either stop crying like a bitch or go dive off a bridge, cause pussy, you've been lucky if you reach 29 and have a wife and a kid, you spineless little prick. It sounds all suicidal when he spits, cause he knew from time he was writing for a king he would have a better chance surviving in the mist. So you niggas ain't ready for what the nights are gonna bring. It's far from a sword, So you niggas ain't ready for what the nights are gonna bring. It's far from a sword, it's more like a rifle in my grip. So if you want war, then I'll catch you while you're riding with your click. And after the rifle pops, we'll see how much pride you got when you're lying in the ditch.
Hey, yo.
So, Frank.
Shut up, Dialect. Yeah. Leeds artist with a language barrier. That's localism, so know the difference. I don't hold my tongue. My freedom of speech is to challenge characters. You can only be fly with content. Meet the baggage handler. You couldn't leave Earth, but you did blow up on takeoff like the NASA Challenger. Fucking nothing but jargon when you rap, it's amateur. I use diction to emphasize my talent back at ya. West London don't get the lingo and NASA massacre. You barking up the wrong tree, actions speak louder than words, and I'll add insult to injury and break down dialect with idioms. That's vernacular, fuck out of here. But Frank's a sordid guy. I battle more in life than Agincourt. I fight the man of war inside. My mind spirals out of control like a category 5. So stand before you Christ. I'll stamp his jaw tonight. Concussion stomp button. And the paramedics that attend him have to check for any forms of life. And as your pupils dilate, think verdict in ministry. It won't be the first time you've seen a light flash before your eyes. Cool. But yeah, you live a life of servitude. You cuffed up until Tory decides to turn him loose. Fucked up how the scene tried to gas him to death like Kurds and Jews. But I was there, you couldn't smoke, so you ain't murder mook. Niche. Yeah. We seen villains spin him even when they with Izzy Gibbs. I mean, I got many rivers to cross like fucking Jimmy Cliff. I'm trying to go overseas and leave Graham behind bars like he did a bid with Titch. So, fuck it. He did a bid with Titch, so. Ah, fuck. Yeah, cool. I'm here to leave Graham behind bars like he did a bid with Titch, so nah, bollocks. This is bollocks. Many rivers to cross like Jimmy Cliff. I'm here to leave Graham behind bars like he did a bid with Titch, so I can't get the rhyme, bruv. Bollocks. Alright, move on.
Can, bruv. You're Frankie free.
Let's go, Frank.
Alright, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You always throwing shade like you're in your rave bands. I'ma rock his whole team like he's in the cave gang. I mean, shit, you put in all that work. The rest are chilling laid back. I mean, fuck it, he's younger. Izzy's made man and I stuck it on your chin like Lil Wayne's tats. So fucking hell, shit. What's wrong with me, man? I stuck it on your chin like Lil Wayne's tats.
So what sort of bastard names himself after one of London's most notorious gangsters? Because you ain't ever been caught, broken a law or gone to war with a man them, and you sure don't have the face of Frankie Fraser, so I ain't falling for the accent. This pussy's probably only known from Shoreditch to Camden, so stop the lies, because it was tonic wine if I ever saw him with a magnum. You see, I ain't falling for his acting. Because in real life, I can tell that he evades crime. I mean, the guy's all talk. If he ever had the 4-4, then that was clearly baseline. But you ain't shooting clips, pushing music shit, so you should really take time. I mean, man's never rapped in his life. The last time I saw Frank Killer Mike was GTA 5, you see? Yeah? You see, all you are is a CD bait guy that really hates life. And that's why he's so keen to take mine. But if we have anything in common, then it really ain't wives. I mean, yours left to marry your brother, because he's a real G that lays pipes. And it's funny only now we're in a different league, he's here to gain stripes, because I watched him on Dope Flop all fucking day, and all I did was see the phrase die. You see, I really ain't lying. This guy does not have the know-how to run a gang or a small business. You only became Frankie Four Fingers after putting your hand in your missus. Yo, it's funny. Yo. After putting your hand in your missus. It's funny, people do nothing but judge me, it's funny, people do nothing but judge me, and that's all because I talk vicious, but they all dread flowing with me now, cause dialect control these rounds like the lawgiver, plus I figure you ain't shit, so why try trade fists with a born killer? Shit, if I spray clips, this bitch will get his face lit like Morticia. You see, I ain't trying to bully Frankie, I'm just trying to talk with him. Because he couldn't be half the man I am if this fucker had dwarfism. I mean, it's funny he's constructing the raw writtens, but you struggle to talk with him, so fuck being diagnosed. Any guy'd know you suffer from autism. I mean, yeah, fuck you and that weird fluffy beard. Stood there looking like one of the Three Musketeers. I mean, let's get one thing clear. Frankie's only here because he loves the cheers, otherwise he'd be at his place chugging beers with a face full of running tears. I mean, let's get one thing clear. Why were you so vexed at Christmas? This guy was crying all over the web like Venom's victim, so I hope to God crying all over the webs like Venom's victim, so I hope today that you brought your antidepressants with you, because right now if you asked him to jump on a track, he'd probably go to the one at Seven Sisters. Yeah? You see, I'm not even messing with you. I'm not even messing with you. If you asked him to write down one nice memory, he couldn't write anything. I mean, I checked his medical records, and even his blood type's negative. Yo, so whether you think you're ready, bitch, all I know is you ain't cut out for this work. My suggestion to you is go home and bun an ounce of the herb, because I swear if I get to the next round of my verse, the lines that me and you floor be like Tyson v. Bruno. Be Frank that's going down in the third. Yeah?
I've been focused. Train of thought is in motion. What I spark to life's like the Higgs boson. Well, dog on a bucket, get the skin lotion. I use shocks to set the shit alight like witch potion. Punches taking out all comers. I Jim Jones them, I mean shit. So many punches, let's hope the footage can cope. Cause I'ma cook him and go. You're gonna die, Dialect, but at least your missus' his new career will help cushion the blow.
Holy cow, blood, holy cow. Niggas be sleeping on me.
Listen, look. I heard you left your nice... Look, hold it down, please. I heard you left your nice job. Got sick of installing the skybox. Had dreams of being in the skybox. What you do now then, fella? Sign on. It's all good. Fuck it. I see red, Cyclops. Blackout, wake up and this bitch is dead like the night of. All you do is fucking reenact violence like Crime Watch. I'ma make him die off like American kids with Tide Pods. Fuck it. Flash across, Barry Scott, Graham Gunn. Ammonia in the boat. If the white sticks, it'll need a guide dog. Because they put my mic on. Not that I have one. They turn my mic on. CM Punk, I turn it to a pipe bomb. What? So I'm gonna leave his jaw spinning in a hole like ketamine. Dust till dawn, my bars are a messy scene. You always use your dick as a metaphor for your gun like sex machine. Well, fuck it. The writing wouldn't have rhymes in without the letter G. You little change, I'm in the Mills lane like the referee. You think I'm a pacifist? I want death and screams. You wanna get some peace like when Lennon preached, let it be in the 70s. Fuck it. I'll tear him limb from limb. Wood chipper, shredding trees. Leprosy, I'll turn this to a KO. Kevin Steen in NXT, you wrestle me, it's Lesnar v Undertaker. Don't get it means your legacy will rest in peace, so fuck it. Nah, your legacy will rest in peace. I'll carve man up, leave him in stitches and get your bitch to thread the seams, and you can fucking put your face in the furniture like Edward Gein. I'm different. So, street no curry. If someone pulled a tool, you run out your ends, you ain't cold blood. Yeah, the 4-wheel drive him off road like a Range Rover. 3-4's J over. Bitches love me, I ain't Sosa. Only can you got in your hood, grape soda. Young G, I take the scene by storm like Dave showed us. When it's time to face a pussy, it's game over. What? So, you travelled abroad for chiller, and you left them more bored than a Mormon. I'm more than iller. I show cerebral, total recall, Nah, maybe not. But, so he's likened to a wolf, and I'm likened to a wolf, and you're the dinner. But if you think he's the one sick, till I beat a dumb bitch like Peter Sutcliffe and get the dub, why? Because I'm the Yorkshire Ripper. What? Fuck it. What's it? Hands on point, quick swings, clown around with me, I'm It King. Fucking Mortal Kombat shit, finish him, I'll line him up and black his eye. Get this bitch wings, you couldn't make it up. Yeah. No one's got a chick, bruv, I swear down. Skepta style shutdown, I'm talking when we rap his back shit. Like Suggs and all of his band is madness. I'm unconforming to any standards. The sun is falling, the land to ashes. Cut recording, abandon practice, and we'll have London calling the clash of classics. So, shit, you think he is a test? What, cause he is a vet? Man, challenges, I spin them like Tim Westwood crib sessions, fuck it. I'm your biggest threat. The only thing that you putting out heat and smoking on's a cigarette. I'm trying to put an end to your smoke like Nicorette. You back me against the wall and I black out on camera with a brick like a silhouette. I watch as I school this kid to death like he was in Virginia Tech, so. You think he beats me? Fucking, what, because he uses his guns in his rounds. What, he pretends his flow's gonna spin a machine like a DVD. It's schoolboy tactics. You can't beat me, please. You just use your arms to boost a punch like a BCG. Fuck out of here. What? Fuck out of here, man. So fuck it, if we're both chatting shit, I'll pull out a gun that this guy dreams and wished he had. High beam and a shit'll clap. Trigger got a tight squeeze and a grip attach. Be looking like a Chinese finger trap. What? So there ain't no playing with Frank, no waiting game because I'm mad, no calm then slow, just fast tempo. It's the way he sprays when he raps. Ain't no way he's the man unless he can make you all lamp. But this bump in the road's gonna make him take a lane and remap. And the only way to save him is gas, cause dialect you need speed to live. Like Jason Statham in Crank, so what? Don't let the flow fool you. Analyze, if this is what that act of Grimes got left. This rapid guy on sets who hasn't tried once yet to actually write what's best. He packs his rhymes with passion like to clarify strong depth. No, he just matches times and raps a line to sacrifice content. What? But shit. My boy moved funny with a clip like O'Shea, so fuck your P110 media, I'll show you real road rage. I move nuts. Olay. Bring your goons through, the clip holds 8, I'm about to go 8. Fucking who the fuck is this guy? McGregor in the low shades. Marcus, Rodney, Dialect, is this bloke Dave? Only fools and horses shit. My trigger don't know names. Yeah, you roll with a separate pack and that spells, you roll with a separate pack and that spells fatal. You a knight now, but death's on your back and you ain't getting a patch from the Hell's Angels. So hold it down. You dance with the devil, you wait till the song stops and the doors close. I said hold it down. You still hear Bam being reloaded at the wardrobe. Fuck
I'm sick of these awkward, lame, boring fakes. You and everyone knows that the forums change. So the next man that mentions Tory's name's getting an automatic ban for 40 days. Yo, fam, you must be having a laugh. Because I ain't got no respect for a guy that wears a flat cap in a clash. I mean, what kind of swagger is that? I mean, what kind of swagger is that? I mean, I don't even think I'm hating. Because when it comes to gams, you put the middle age in Middle Ages. I mean, this guy's got a different swag. It's called mix and match. But I don't think you were supposed to mix this with that. Either way, let me bring it back to that vicious rap. Because I know you're in it to win this, fam, but I'm warning this spitter, depending on how we talk to this nigga, we might end up like English Frank. I mean, what the fuck are you thinking, fam? Whilst you've been sat at home drinking cans, I've been in my zone trying to get these grands. I got a bag of promoters and at least 10 deep tracks, whilst man's probably just getting over his 10th relapse. This is a Louis Vuitton to a 10p bagger, super comp to a red Dreamcast. You ain't going overseas to connect these fans, because currently you're like old currency. Not even the French need Frank. French need Frank. Yo, and that's why I for dead these man, because there's plenty shit to be made clear. I mean, your writing's hot, but whether you like it or not, me and you will never sit in the same tier. So I couldn't give a flying fuck if you watch battles and you've been spitting for 8 years, because you're a talented author that's lacking performance. That's William Shakespeare. You see, that's, yeah? You see, it's really a shame, Spears, because you got clear potential, but no real credentials. So after you lost with shots, how do you expect me to fear your pen still? You see, in this game, you gotta be nice with a punch. You see, there's money to be made, so now it's time to fight for your cup. But I don't condone violence, I'd rather just give him lines from a book. Nah, fuck, if he tries hyping it up, I'll stick a knife in his gut on the sight of his blood and have it looking like it's that time with a month. I can't believe I had to write for this mug. I swear, fam, you had a really good job, so why give it up? I mean, it just shows your whole life's in a rut. But whether it's music, a 9-5, or driving a truck, this guy couldn't reach his prime if he was Shia LaBeouf. Yeah? Yeah? You see, to put this guy in the sky is a must. Because no lie, I'll probably be writing for Gemini in a month, you see. Yeah? Yeah? You see, it's worn now, so I'm relying on Chalked Out for finally lining it up. But fuck it. Let's get back to you. Because I don't let all these guys think that you're going to be rising above. Because I swear down at next in line you were good, but why would I give a fuck? That battle looked more like a dad having a fight with his son. I mean, yeah? I mean, in a real street fight you'd be done. So how the fuck do you get Vega next? Well, I think it's because someone's booking themselves for their own main events. Well, Yo, main events, well, I mean, don't take offense. But when you were put against a major test, it's not like you came correct. You were stumbling on your words like a space cadet, wishing you could stop, rewind like a tape cassette. But against Jaqq, she died, so why even waste my breath? Well, it's because after you and that pussy podge get laid to rest, I'll prove the underdogs could never face the vets. Yeah.